like this. What's good, y'all? Man, it's your boy A1 from Stars Gaming. We out here making Madden moves. In this what's it called video, I'm gonna break down my gun wide trio offsets week updated ebook that I'm running nowadays. And basically, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. Nothing crazy, but just adding some dynamics in that's gonna help us with kind of how the meta is and stuff like that. So when we're running gun wide trio offset week, the first thing that's super important is making sure that your fastest receiver is right here. Okay, that's off top. Make sure your fastest receiver is there. Second thing that you want to do, okay, this is very key. Just come out and lead read option and go from there. So we're gonna go 3-4 random, 3-4 odd. Okay, so this looks like a cover 3 look. We'll start off with Sluggo. Based off what we see, I'll show you guys kind of what we're doing. This mini scheme, there's 4 plays, and it's kind of like a fast hurry up setting. So gun wide trio offset week, read option, we're reading the backside guy. I wrote down a playbook like this early in the year, but it's kind of new Madden, and we got to change some things up. The second thing is, and again, you want to run this kind of fast and recognize what's going on and call your plays pretty fast when you see things like this going on too as well. When I mean calling your play fast, is just like, okay, this is what I have, this is what I run against this is what I run against this. Any type of too high look, you guys, I want you guys running the football. If you get too high and they have 7 guys in the box, I want you running the football. I want you guys testing them. Run the football if there's 7 guys in the box. If there's 8 guys in the box, then we'll start getting the passing. Like if we have a safety up like this, how he is now, then we'll start working on a pass game. But if it's 7 guys in the box, I don't care. Run it, run it, run it. They can stop you, but make sure you put the pressure on the run in, and we'll pass when we need to. But 7 guys in the box, any too high looks, we need to run the football straight up. That's how it is. I want them to bring 8 guys in the box so we can open up the offense and get some big plays going, okay? Lead Sluggo is going to be a key play in this. Adjustment that you would make is simply either leave it be and let RB make his decision, or go like this and then like this. Double team him. Slide right. And we're going to get outfield to hit B on that B route. That B should occupy that cornerback to create like a big play. So that's something we'll do against like a cover 3. We get that kind of look. Do it fast too. We'll also have 4 verticals as well, just to have it. Obviously it's going to be important. Have that stop too right here, so you can take away pretty much, not take away, but you got that short route that you can hit really quick if you need to, depending on what they're running. Don't put yourself in situations where it's 3rd and long and stuff like that. That makes things difficult. Take your short things downfield and take your shots when kind of up and when you can. Other thing is power. HP power is a super important thing. Not only do you want to run a read option, you want to be able to run power too as well in formations like this. This is going to be one of our base as well as the other scheme I kind of just dropped before. But that's super important to do so. Run to have the power in the scheme as well. Okay, so let's start off with why read lead inside this mini playbook, mini scheme, mini whatever you want to call it, a gun wide trio offset week in Baltimore Ravens playbook. We're just reading these guys, and we're running it. Like, that's straight up. 7 guys in the box. We're going to make sure we run the football. Right here, run it. Just make sure you're running it, run it. As you see, we have Lamar Jackson out there. Running some more, and running some more. Just make sure you're running the ball. We're going to get our 2 run plays out the way so you guys can kind of see that. Other thing I like to do is run power, okay? And we're going to run this thing. We have power. Make sure you guys call the double. The point thing about the power in the middle scheme, we're just going to run the plays. When you have a double of 3-man, like a 30 front, this is a 30 front. We have 3 D linemen in front of you guys. We're going to double team the nose up into the Mike backer. So let's make sure we get a good push and make sure you're calling that double by pressing LB, double, and then going left with the left analog stick, and then pressing A or X if it's PS4 or whatever on that nose guard. And you want to make sure we double him to get some push. Power is going to be 4 or 5 yards. It's a good mix-up between the read option when you mix that in. You got to be able to run power and spread. Okay, this is a perfect example right here. So we have speed. Make sure your speed guy is inside the left, inside the slot, okay? We're going to have him going out. We have max protection. Look, this is the same max protection as a gun bunch. Gun bunch has one of the better protections. Well, this is the same thing, except we have 2 receivers spread out more. We're moving him right here. We're calling double right here, and we're gonna do this right here with the fade one outside. Hopefully, we can get something. They did a good job. DJ Watt did a good job containing. So, I mean, when they contain, they're gonna get us. Right here, I recommend running the ball. Okay. Let's see if we can get another cover 3 look. Okay, perfect. Sluggo sling. Want to make sure we get to him. We're slanting. We're shifting the line to his side. It's tough too, man. It's really tough with that kind of. It's really tough with that. So let's do the same thing, Sluggo, but this time we're not gonna do the adjustments. We're kind of just gonna step. So we're gonna slant the line to this side. We're either gonna hit the stop. If that linebacker jumps to stop, then we're on it. There's no man right here unless they're disguising. But if they're disguising, it can get ugly real quick. So we're looking from B to A. We're stepping to the right. So check our footing as a quarterback for this mini scheme. Whenever you get that like that and they're sticking in like a 3-4, make sure you guys are stepping to that right side and looking from B to A to that slot receiver to the inside receiver. Let's check our feeding on that. Like, check the footwork. We slid the protection. The line step goes right. We're already stepping to our right side. It looks like he's running with them, or he got beat in the zone, man, or something like that, and he ran right past them. That's going to happen about 99% of the time. So if he runs past them, that should be one of your reads, especially if the linebacker's out there trying to get hands on with the slot. Take advantage of that, man. That is money right there. That's a great thing in the mini scheme. If you're killing someone to run, they have to come out in the 3-4 to stop it, because Nickel's not going to sit here and just stop this offense in the run game. They're going to have to be in a 3-4 to stop this. Again, once they get to that 3-4 and you got that Sluggo on them, just keep it pushing. Our battery's about to die soon, so let's hurry up and get some more of these in. 4 verts is important too. Whenever you think you have too high look, I know I said run it, but if you feel like you could take a shot, take your shot. Make sure you hit your check down and inside any type of verts. Make sure you guys are hitting your check down. Make sure you're hitting your check down. Any type of verts, make sure you're hitting the check down. It's Lamar Jackson. Again, if you have a fast, I recommend using this with speed quarterbacks. Hit your check down. This is 4 verts. I mean, it's pretty legit. As long as you come with the mindset of like, I'm gonna hit my check down, or running like 4 verts, then you'll be fine. But again, when you're running this offense and you're killing people with the run, because this is a good run, it's a running formation to spread. We're gonna call a double here on the power. This is a running formation to spread. You're gonna get a lot of 3-4 and 4-3 looks. So be prepared for this type of football if you're gonna get that. Just kind of just making the right reads. Like what you're seeing right now is probably what you're gonna get. This is kind of like a cover 2 look. So I'm running. If I'm here, I'm probably just gonna run the ball. Or if you have like a cover 2 look and you have the receiver on there, I made a mistake there. If we have a cover 2 look like this and the receiver's out there, don't run power, because this tight end cannot, I mean, this receiver cannot block him. He can't. He's going to mess up the power. So call read option whenever you got to look like that, and then you can obviously do this to somebody. But when it's like a 30 front, it's like cover 3 and they have guys in the line of scrimmage, then that's when you want to run power. Like right here, still you want to run the read option. So all that stuff's super important when you're running the ball, just knowing like what run plays to call, what works against what. Expect them to bring guys up the line of scrimmage. If they get them in the cover 4 look, even better. Same thing, we're running read option. Because you don't want to have that slot receiver man up. Like you want to, if it's going to be man, you want to know his man. Like right here, okay, here we go. Like here, I will call power, because I have 3 guys in the line of scrimmage. My tight end can actually hold a block. And this is kind of what we want. This is the look that we want right here when we're running power. At if the what's called the linebacker's on the line of scrimmage, run the power. If he's off, run the read. You see the difference? Great difference. Great difference. On the double. Power. Here we run power. Ready, go. So those are kind of the difference right now between running the power and the read for the mini scheme. And then we'll end off on Sluggo right here. We're having the line slant right. I'm stepping from RB to B. It looks like there's a DB over there, so he's either gonna jump that slot. He's either gonna jump that that stop when I'm stepping to the right side where the line is shipping, or he's gonna stay on B RB. So let's read him. Let's get out of here. So yeah, all right. Make sure you guys subscribe. I appreciate you all tuning in. I'm out, yo. So let's get down with the nitty gritty real quick. Dime Sugar Week, Green Bay Packers playbook, defensive playbook, the new update.